I've genuinely never seen anybody that cares about other people so much.
Quoc, to me personally, is someone who is very caring about his team.
In a nutshell, it's like, up until I met Quoc, I didn't realise I had to care about people. I can't say that though.
My parents would do anything for me. They're the most kind and generous people you'll ever meet. They've gone through a lot of things in their life where, they watch their families get killed basically in the war, and they come to Australia for a better life, but they've just found more physical labour and just struggling to get by. Watching, my parents sacrifice everything for me and my sister, and being in the position I couldn't, provide for myself. How could I ever, give back to my parents? As a kid, I was always doing, physical labour work with my parents, and I knew that I wanted to help them out, but I still wanted to be a kid, and have fun. One of my biggest passions in life was skateboarding. I knew skateboarding as a escape from all the physical work with my parents, and when I used to go skate with my friends, I just forget all about that stuff. I don't blame my parents for being against me skating, but at the time I did though. Looking back on it now, it's just like they were just looking out for the best for me. They wanted me to go to school and study and work hard with that to get a good job, right? I'm an really average student, and I struggled a lot in university. I had to study really hard to get just average grades. The worst thing was speaking in front of people and doing orals in front of people. Speaking in front of people was one of my biggest fears in life, and everyone would kind of laugh at me. So I had this sort of fear of public speaking back when I was in school, and that just carried all the way into university. After I finished my studies, I applied for jobs, and I quickly found out that there wasn't enough jobs for everyone. I'm starting to think I just spent 4 years and $20,000 at university, and I couldn't find a job. And that to me was very frustrating. So I kind of felt lost, and I didn't know where to go and where to turn to. So I was really into gym. I turned to that. I studied my personal training course and became a personal trainer. Everything was really good. At that point in my life, I wanted to set up my future for my future family with my girlfriend. And not only that, but I wanted to give back to my parents. Because as an adult, I'm in a position now where I can earn money, but I was just getting by. And I asked myself, if I keep doing this, how would I ever, set myself up, but how would I ever even give back to my parents? So even at that point, doing what I love, but the financial side was, not good for us and very stressful. So when I first got introduced to Your Health was April 2012 by a good mate of mine, and this guy knew it all about health and nutrition. And I saw him in the kitchen with all the Your Health products, and I asked him what these were. And straight away when he started talking about it, I knew I just wanted to try it for myself. He just told me to come check out a party, and what I saw there was the business opportunity that Your Health has, and I knew that that future that I wanted wasn't going to happen if I didn't change anything. So I knew that opportunity was for me, and I knew deep down that I really needed to do it. When I first started as a promoter, it was very difficult. I felt it extremely hard to talk to people about the products or the opportunity. So the first 6 months of my business was quite slow because my development and my mindset was not in a good place. And I met my 3 biggest mentors in this business, Marco, Dave and Dan. And hearing their stories of success and where they've come from really inspired me. Dave was a personal trainer just like me, but he was struggling financially. Marco was a truck driver, and he's working 2 different jobs. And Dan was just a farmer from the country. And I saw their success and where they come from to where they are now. I said, well, if these guys can do it, why can't I do it? I got chosen to do a keynote in front of 1,000 people, and never thought in my life that I would be doing that. And when I presented, I was very confident in what I was talking about, and I had no fear. That happened because of this company and the people that really believed in me. And back then I was very not confident, and I hated speaking to, hate is a very powerful word, and I hated speaking because it made me feel, stupid and stuff like that. But now it's one of my biggest passions. It's what I love to do because I know when I communicate to people, I'm sharing my story and I can help them out in the best possible way I know how. I'm blessed with the opportunity that I have to help a lot of people. But all the success and excitement comes from the team, and I'm so grateful to work with these people. I'm very excited for the future that we have together. So thank you, YOR Health, for this amazing opportunity.